Hey guys, and welcome to a very special ZigWheels ZigTalk. Now we spent the better part of 3 days walking God knows how many thousand steps covering the Delhi Auto Expo 2018 inside and out. Now we know the entire place's sitemap like the back of our hand, and through all this coverage we've discovered three things: the good, the bad and the ugly.
So I'm going to kick off with the goodest good, if I can call it that, right? And this is for Tata Motors.
Oh yeah.
A big fat thumbs up. It was the most paisa vasool event, and they've marked their position in the auto industry like they should, right?
Genuinely.
They've made that splash, they've made that
This is
impact.
how you use a grand stage like the Delhi Auto Expo. They've showcased concept cars, they've showcased production cars, they've showcased electric vehicles, and my god, the concepts.
The
Just look at-
H5X, the 45X, Mr. Pratap Bose, a big fat thumbs up to you for those designs.
Now, Tata Motors definitely did a great job, but even Maruti moved pretty well with their stall because they introduced the all-new Swift. Now, we already knew all the information, we've done the review in fact, but they launched it at a great price, rupees 4.99 lakh, which is not totally unexpected. After all, we did expect it to come in roughly that range, but for what it offers, giving us an affordable hot hatch, going back to its origin of what the first gen Swift was all about, really great package and job well done, Maruti Suzuki.
Right, from Maruti Suzuki, it brings me to these guys, Honda. Now, Honda, for me at least, was never about affordable econo boxes. It was always about being the premium brand. It was always about making the customer feel special. And what they displayed, the updated Amaze, the new CR-V, the new Civic, they're fantastic product that I think puts them back on the premium manufacturer map.
They've gone back to their origins by giving us these great cars. What made us fall in love with Honda in the first place,
right?
And finally, we have Kia. So obviously, this is going to be one of the biggest newsmakers because when we heard Kia's finally coming to India after seeing those spy shots, God knows how many years ago, they're finally here. They've got a mad 14 to 18 car range on display. Not all of them are going to hit the Indian market, but the SP concept, they've told us they're making a tailor-made vehicle for the Indian market, not just one. There's another one coming sometime around 2021, I believe.
Yeah.
So great show by Kia as well, and just a fantastic way to come to the Indian market and say, here we are.
Right, I think it's a signal of intent, like I was
Absolutely,
telling you,
absolutely.
with the SP concept saying, look, hey, we're here to stay. That is a fantastic sign, especially at a time where so many manufacturers are leaving the Auto Expo. And on that note, I think we should move to the bad
bits.
And let's start with the obvious one. Where are the manufacturers?
Now, this has been an issue for not just the Indian Auto Expo. Overall, a lot of manufacturers are skipping away from motor shows, and we've seen that. We've got some nearly 10 manufacturers who have now left. Yes, we got exhausted while covering this event, but not as much as we did in the previous expos.
Right.
And it just you can sense it. That level of excitement dropping is not something that makes you feel that well.
Right. And what also does not make me feel so well is the fact that there were no launches.
Yeah.
Auto Expo to me has always been, look at the 20 cars that have been launched, the 20 cars that you can go out and buy tomorrow.
But instead we had a lot of showcases. I mean, many of them use the term launch, but if they aren't hitting the market, how is that a launch? We had Maruti launch the Swift, we had Hyundai launch the Elite i20, we had a couple of motorcycle launches including the new R15. But apart from that, you had nothing but showcases and concepts. And while that does make for great eye candy, we'd like to see something that is hitting the market now, or at least in the near future.
Right. And more than that, I think what was also sort of annoying was the fact that there were manufacturers that did not utilize this opportunity
to the
best that they could.
And you remember seeing those teasers, right? And it was so exciting. We were going in with so much anticipation because we were talking about 6 electric vehicles, out of which 2 would be concepts. Along with an object of desire, and so much to anticipate. But when we finally came to the Mahindra stall,
right,
you saw that they had concepts after concepts of a concept where they're pretty much certainly saying they're not hitting production.
And then even the Rexton or whatever they chose to they choose to eventually call it, right? Come on, if you are displaying a production spec vehicle, at the Auto Expo.
Give us more. Give us a name.
Give us a name at least, right?
And that was what disappointed. That it's not that Mahindra didn't put up a good show. They put up some nice stuff like the Stinger. But again, the Stinger is based on the TUV 300. It's a roadster SUV that is not going to hit production. Then we saw it about the Udo and the Atom, which are going to be last mile connectivity options in theory. So it's just disappointing. And
also, they could have used this big stage to launch the TUV 300 Plus.
Or at least, if not a launch, showcase it. Give
it.
us an idea. This was what disappointed us, because the Auto Expo has to be about vehicles that you can see or buy in the near future. And that was a real target that was missed over here.
Right.
And finally, we go from the bad to the downright ugly. Now, this is something that we are familiar with because we show up on day 1 and 2 before the actual general population days begin. And all our press friends, you might see us rivaling on YouTube and through our websites, but we have a great sense of camaraderie.
It's one big family, and most of the better known publications, they're extremely good people and one of the best people that you'll ever meet. But there are a few sections of the media, or the fringe, like we like to call them, that just don't understand the fact that an Auto Expo is not about press kits and pen drives. It's about cars, and cars for you, the buyer.
And it's just so disappointing to see people with daily jobs and they're making good money and they just come and fight over. I'm talking proper fist fights, tearing shirts, being so violent with each other. This
for
is
a pen drive.
For a pen drive or for a power bank. Oh my God, just go and buy it. You are capable of so much better, and you represent your publication. Behave better.
Right.
And then
speaking of behave better,
oh my God, this
is a public service announcement. At a lot of stall, you're going to see
models standing next to the car, giving you a brief about what it's about, and they do spruce up the event a bit because they have a nice vibe and energy to them.
Right.
But the way people behave next to them, it's like they've never seen a woman before. Oh my God! Behave yourself.
Right.
Treat them like human beings.
Right.
Show some damn respect,
please. Right.
So,
I think bottom line is there's a lot of good to look forward to. There are some bads that we think can be ironed out, and the ugly, well, I think we'll eventually get there.
Some people just need some training in basic human decency. But apart from that, the Delhi Auto Expo, even with all its ups and downs, is always a very exciting and emotive event for us to get together and explore the absolute best of everything automotive, whether it's on the international front or in India. Thank you so much for watching our ZigTalk videos. We're going to have more and more coming your way. And as always, you can be assured that we will always get you information that has been well researched, and we will not just post content for the sake of it. For now, thank you for watching. If you like this video or any of our other videos, keep watching, keep liking, keep sharing, and do subscribe to the ZigWheels YouTube channel.
Thank you for watching. See you later.